Alright, welcome back everybody to another YouTube video. It's been a while since I recorded one of these, but I'll show you my profile today. We're up pretty good. Up damn near $8,300 on the day. That's a big day, very blessed to get to this point. I just wanted to go through today and show you guys the strategy that got me gains like this. As you can see, my account is a little bit less, for being 8,300. I actually had taken $5,000 out and just moved it somewhere for now. But as you can see, all time we're up 35,000. I was up 37 at my highest. So if you look at the 1 year, we were up $38,000, damn near. And we're climbing back up. We're almost right back there. If you look at earlier today, we were up 10,300. So we're actually at our all-time high. I'll try to add the 5,000 back so it looks a little bit more how it should be, really, as far as the growth. But if you look at my 1 year return, up 160% in just 1 year. That's the power that options is able to provide, and I think everybody should be taking their chances with this, honestly. So I'll show you my AMD LEAPS. So LEAPS are the strategy that I wanted to talk about today. LEAP is a call option that is at least 1 year into the future. So a call option gives you the ability to basically own 100 shares of a stock without actually owning it. It's just a contract, right? And instead of paying, so if you own 100 shares of AMD, you're going to pay damn near $21,000. But instead of paying 21,000, you could pay somewhere around 4 to 5,000 and own 100 shares for about a year. And then if it hits your break-even price, you might be able to just exercise and take the shares. I'll walk you through one of those today on AMD, and then I'll do another one for Amazon, which is what I'm considering to do right now. Amazon is very well priced, and I think the company has a lot of growth within the next year and into the future, especially as AI starts to power up. So if you look at this one, I actually bought this originally for 3,200 bucks. And if you look at it now, I'm up $8,200, up 250%. Earlier today, I was up even more than that. So, you could really see the power that these LEAPS options can do for small accounts. I would consider my account still fairly small at about 60,000. Realistically, it's got to be a couple 100,000. Hopefully, we can reach that by the end of this year. And if not this year, then maybe the following year. But let's go ahead and go through some options trading. So let's go to AMD first. AMD just got a massive deal with OpenAI. We're talking tens of billions of dollars added, and it's the first of many, is what I would say. NVIDIA is like they have a monopoly on these AI chips right now, but AMD is going to start to compete, and that is going to make a big change because NVIDIA sells their products for so high that when AMD comes and they sell it for high, but a little bit lower than NVIDIA, everybody's going to want to flock to AMD. So anyway, I'll show you guys some option strategies that you can do. Obviously, this one is up 26% today, so these are all going to be very inflated. But if you look at the 1 year, say you wanted to own 100 shares of AMD and you don't want to pay $21,000, you would come here. This one's a little bit shorter than 1 year, but let's go ahead and try this one because there's nothing in the middle. If you believe that it's going to go to $245 right now, you're paying about $4,500 instead of 21,000. So that's, 1/4 of the price, almost, like a little bit less than that even. And you're getting to basically own 100 shares of AMD. So every dollar that it goes up, you are making almost $100 with this one contract. So really, I think you can make another 5,000 on this fairly fast, especially if you see AMD at 250, and we might be able to see that before end of the year, right? So yeah, still a very, very powerful. And look, your break even is 245. AMD's up just 26% on the day. And this is just the beginning. They haven't even gotten any contracts with Meta or Google or Amazon. So, just the beginning for AMD. Go ahead and take a look at Amazon. This is another one that I've been considering doing some leaps on. Remember leaps, long-term options. So let's look at some Amazon leaps. Again, we don't have the full 365 days, but September 2026 gives us plenty of time for Amazon to go up and we can make some good money on it. I see Amazon going to 240 minimum. So if we look at this one right here, you're paying about 5,000 bucks instead of $22,000. So again, almost less than a fourth of the price that you're paying to own technically 100 shares of Amazon, and all that has to happen is it goes up 21, 20, yeah, just about $22, and you break even. So imagine every dollar that it goes up, you're making $100. So say it does go up to this $242 price, excuse me, but you're making $2,000, and you can see this happen within the end of the year. You know, we are in the AI chip boom right now. So all of these big stocks, these Max 7 tech companies, anybody who's developing AI, they're going to need chips. And Nvidia is the only seller as of right now, but AMD is coming into the game and they are selling great products. So you're going to see them make a lot of money. Who's going to be buying these chips to also make a lot of money? It's going to be Amazon. It's going to be Google. It's going to be Meta. So Amazon is a really good one. I really like it. And everybody in the world uses Amazon. Everybody I know uses Amazon. We have an Amazon package here every day, you know. So what does that tell you? This company's probably going to go up that $20. You're going to make your 2,000 and hopefully a whole lot more within the next year. Um, so I'm just considering those right now. I have a lot of cash sitting because I believe it's about time for a pullback. So as soon as we see a pullback, that is when we launch the leaps, let them go, and we have a full year for them to break even. Hopefully, make you a whole lot of money. But like I said, if you want to see gains like this in one day, you know, you look at the 1 week up 8 grand. You look at the 1 month, $14,000. Like I don't know about you guys, but that is a lot of money for me, especially to be playing on my phone and my computer to make $14,000 in just a single month. This is life changing money, and anybody can do this. Really, anybody can do this. All you got to do is research the right companies. If you guys have a little bit more time, I'd like to take you through some technical analysis. So let's go ahead and do Amazon rather than AMD because it is really inflated today. AMD is going to keep hitting all-time highs starting now. You're going to see it all throughout 2026, and truly, I believe AMD, we're going to see that stock at $500 at some point. So let's look at Amazon right now. So one thing that you guys know that what I look at is the RSI. I look at the Bollinger Band, and then I try to figure out, is it worth it? Is it a good price right now? So let's look at the 3 month chart. Look at the 3 month right now. Amazon is undervalued just slightly. Ideally, it would be a little bit lower, but for the most part, Amazon doesn't get that undervalued very often. You know, this is probably the lowest it's been in 3 months, and that was about 38. Right now, we're at what, 40? Now we're at low 40s, which is a big deal because usually you want to take it to like the 60. That's when you want to take your profit. But a company like Amazon, you can buy a leap option. You could buy a couple, and every dollar it goes up is $100. I will take that all day, you know, especially because you can buy four of them, and instead of having 100 full shares of Amazon for $22,000, you can have four leap options. So every dollar that it goes up, instead of making $100 with the shares, you're making $400, right? So, you know, it's a very powerful strategy to leverage your money and grow your small accounts to become really big. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys found it informational. Leave a comment if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.